Hello, my little killers and ghouls. I'm back today with another story. YN, Laughing Jack, ex-magician reader. Sorry guys, this is super cringe for me. YN LN, age 22. Dull eye color, EC. Eyes, messy hair color, dirty and scraped. I cannot read apparently. Skin. She lived in a small wooden hut. Where else am I gonna live? I'm like a witch. She was a magician in the morning, but at night, a crazy killer that uses her tricks. Tricks up my sleeve. She didn't know something more like someone got an interest in her. There we go. Now that introduction has ended. There we go, English. Shall we start with the story? Sorry everyone, I'm bad at reading out loud. Of course we shall. Oh, this is horrible. Sorry if you hear SpongeBob in the background. I'm watching, well, not really watching, I just put on a random channel. YN was packing her bag, her tricks. I read on before. Oh, Lord. Packing her tricks for the next show. She was doing this in a park area. She put her stuff in the small car. What am I, a clown? And turned the engine on. Jokes are horrible. Let's get this over with, she hummed to herself. I didn't know talking was coming. She drove down to Elmer Park, since it was the best known park throughout her entire hometown. Don't care. She arrived at the park within 10 to 15 minutes. Enough people, she mumbled quietly. She got out of the car and grabbed her items from her truck. Didn't sit to it, you frick. Locking the doors on the way, she quickly walked over where it was mainly populated in the park, near the statue of the founder of the town. Her name was Elmer Lee. Oh no, Lee Everett. Sorry, playing Walking Dead before. She walked a bit and dropped her items. In front of the statue, she stared down. She started doing. God dang it. They're doing something. She started doing some card tricks for the kids, pulling out a bunny hat trick, and a lot more. 20 minutes later. Now I have one more trick for you audience members. There we go. She cheerfully stated. She pulled out an instrument from her jacket sleeve, a flute. YN smiled at the small kids, their parents, and some teens. She started to play a song. As soon as she started playing, everyone in the audience started to get dizzy. Before YN finished the song, everyone was passed out. She giggled. What the heck? And grabbed the top hat, black hat, and said a few words. Soon enough, everyone was transported into a world. Everything was chaotic. As you can clearly see, like Wonderland, more chaotic and weird. So it's like colors, apparently. Birds were flying but no heads, and was connected to their bodies, to the body. Frogs had blood pouring out of their eyes. I didn't know they were been drowned. Fish were gurgling blood out. Gurgle, 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 gurgle. The sky was pouring down a red liquid, blood, and everywhere around them were a bunch of dead kids. Phone, hurry up. I did not tap that. Some had no heads, others had lungs out of their body. I totally smacked myself. Some even had no eyes or body parts. Adults, kids, teens, even elderlies, they were all dead. Stop doing that. Do not touch her. They were her past victims. She pulled out a few items. The items she used for the trick. The items she used for the tricks. There we go. The cards were sharper at the corners. The wand was now a small dagger. Which dagger? The freaking Night in the Woods reference. The bunny was now big and holding a spoon. A spoon? Wyan turned to the bunny and smiled. Choose your victims. I'll let you do what you'd like. No English. The bunny looked at her and nodded. It chose, doesn't have a gender apparently. It chose 11 kids, 2 adults, and 5 teens. Wyan turned to the last of her victims and started to cut them up. Each was different. 4 had no eyes or a heart. They're cold inside. 8 others were either headless, armless, or legless. There we go. While the psychotic, there we go, magician and her bunny were busy, someone also came along. Laughing Jack. He was known to be a murderous clown that killed children. Yeah, 'cause Isaac. Jerkwad. Wyan heard of him, but never believed he was real. Wow. Wyan stood up and looked at what her bunny did. Every one of its victims had their lungs hanging out or necks slashed. Ooh, don't like to imagine that. Or half their head was cut off. Now, don't ask how the bunny managed to do that with a spoon. I can actually believe that. I don't know why. The bunny is very different from any normal bunnies. Same with Wyan. She's practically immortal. Immortals. While her family rot away 6 feet under the earth. Well, that's 11 kids, 6 teens, and 13 adults. She stated and wrote it down on a small notebook. Sorry, everybody. My friend just texted me. That had neatly cursive list on the front. A loud clap erupted from the silent world, and I almost said frisk. Oh God! And Wyan turned behind her. Sorry, everyone. I'm bad at reading out loud. To see the murderous clown, Laughing Jack. That was very impressive, miss. He laughed, more like cackled. You are real? She asked. LJ nodded and giggled. Didn't know he could turn to a girl. I was always real. I see you are some type of murderer. He giggled. Wyan smiled and nodded. My, what a beautiful world you have here. I don't have a world. I have humanity, soon to be just insanity. He pointed out, "Thank you, Laughing Jack. Now how can I help you?" LJ smiled at her and put a candy on her palm. "For you to join us creepypastas, and also to have your heart." Nope. Why would I want your? Why do you want my heart? I need it to live. I'm bad at this, sorry. He replied and gave a toothy grin. Wyan thought for a bit and nodded. "But one condition. I bring my bunny." Okay, sorry everyone. Sorry everyone. She yelled. LJ just giggled and nodded. Why not? What the frick, yo? Why not? It looks like a great fit with other pets there, he stated. He held out one of his bandaged hand for Wyan. Sorry. She grabbed it and held onto the now smaller bunny. And I am done. See you all later.